Hey Because Beauties, Lisa here, your brand makeup artist at Because Cosmetics, and I'm here with Tressa, who is our sales manager, and we're excited to have her model. We're going to show you some quick steps to achieve a really natural, beautiful look. Well, you can go natural, you can go glam. That's what's so cool about our new styling liquid pencil. I love it, our liquid liner, because you can really wear this so many different ways. So this is what it looks like. This is just launched. Really special, amazing product. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
You just started it, and so we want to break it down into 3 really easy steps as far as technique. So I'm going to have you show them the lid feature, how you want to click it to get it shut.
Okay, so it's got the removable cap, and it's not like it just... Did you hear that? So you definitely, I learned this from Lisa already, you definitely want to listen. And you want to hear that click to make sure it clicks in and seals up and retains the moisture inside.
Yeah. So felt tip liner dries super quickly, intense pigment, it's amazing black, rich black color. It is more of a silky finish as opposed to defined as a harsh matte finish. So it's a beautiful rich black, dries super quickly, gives you 12-hour wear, and it is waterproof and paraben free. So outstanding. So let's break down the steps.
Okay.
So we're going to have you use this little hand mirror. She's entirely on her own here. I'm just going to walk her through the steps.
I can do it. I have confidence.
I believe in you too. Okay, so your first step is always going to be to build the wing.
Okay.
So you do this by simply drawing a line, and they're going to watch you as you do this. So basically you're going to draw a line outward on a 45-degree angle with the outermost corner of your eye.
Okay, you were talking about this with your eyeball and not doing it this way, but
so
I
that's
want to look the opposite direction as best I can.
So that's when you're doing your inner corner.
Oh, okay.
So right now we're just building out that wing. So you just want to draw to the length of whatever your comfort level is. A really subtle line there. Yeah. Perfect. And this does not have to be very thick. In fact, you don't want it to be very thick because the idea is you're going to build it out. So now is our step 2, which is to go slightly above. And this is where you're going to flip the pen itself.
Okay.
And you're going to
Slightly
now
above.
hold it in your hand like you would a pencil though, so that yes.
So I'm going to just kind of turn my wrist.
You just kind of flip it so you draw out and then you turn it so you can come back in the
Slightly
length of
above.
the lash line. And you're building a line just slightly above, and this is where you're kind of drawing a triangle on the lid. Perfect. Because again, Tressa wants a more natural, like daytime, office appropriate look for you right now, but she really wants to give that enunciation to her beautiful green eyes. What's great about this product and about liquid liners in general is that they really create like an eye lift. And because if you lay that line in there properly, it's going to lift the entirety of the eye.
Instead?
No, we don't do that anyway.
I can't walk that way all the time.
So now that you've laid that, and you're just going to continue to. Now the third step is to basically stamp it across. And this is where, as opposed to like drawing with a pen, you're going to just stamp it more like a stencil. And the key point here is to get it right hugged nicely against that lash line.
So you can see I started, but I didn't go all the way yet.
So our goal is to make it almost look like it's part of the eyelid. We don't want it to lay above or for there to be little breaks of skin showing through. So this is one solid line.
So that I do in little stamps.
Yes, and you can, and so in lieu of thinking you have to draw one continuous line, which I think is one of the most the primary reasons why people are intimidated by liquid liners in general. If you'll just lay it in at your lash line, once you've established your wing, you're gonna have a lot more success. You're gonna feel like this is a lot more of an approachable technique as well. And what you mentioned earlier, Tressa, in looking the opposite direction, so whatever your inner corner is, if you looked the other way as you're kind of filling in that inner corner, it just helps you get right nicely snug inside the inner corner of the eye. Perfect. Yeah. Looks really pretty.
It's a really, and you can get a really nice thin line. I think maybe that's part of it, is that I'm not a heavy eyeliner person naturally, so that's probably part of what has intimidated me with you know, having it stay on thick.
Yeah.
But now I look at your eye and I'm like, ooh, that's so fantastic. Mine is so tiny compared, and I like yours.
But there's ways to do it. So this speaks to the versatility. So there's lots of looks you can create with liquid liner. This one's great because it lays down quickly, dries quickly. Yeah. Now, should you want to transition this to more of an evening look, date night, etc., you could certainly build out that line. Just build on what you've got. Extend the line. Extend the line and just thicken it up a little bit. Nice. So three quick steps. Just draw it in like a pen, draw it outward from the outermost corner of the eye, flip it, come back in and build your triangle, and then essentially stamp it in all the way into that inner corner of the eye. Does that make sense?
Incredible how that little line made such a difference in the definition of my eyes, just looking at the two.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even put mascara on it. It like totally did what mascara does.
This one is really ideal for any age too, because it's not going to smudge or crease, so even if you have concerns about that, and of course we never want to pull on the skin in the eye area, but you can certainly like control that just by creating some tension there just slightly. You could hold it in place as you're applying it, but super user friendly. I advise you guys to check it out, have fun with it. This one's so different because it's great for sensitive eyes and contacts wearers. It's definitely ophthalmologist tested. You will want to find out about this product at becausecosmetics.com. There you can be aligned with amazing, competent affiliate that can teach you exactly how to do this technique. Don't be intimidated by makeup. Makeup's really supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be empowering. So find out more about us too on YouTube, Instagram, as well as Facebook. And until we see you again, stay beautiful. Thanks. See ya.